Hello everyone, this is Dr. Leela. Today I'll be discussing on what is meant by business environment. So I'll be defining what is business, what is environment and what is business environment. Please do subscribe my channel. Business environment. What is meant by business? Business, it is an important institution in society. We cannot imagine society without business. When we talk about business, what will be the general goal of any business? General goal of any business is to earn profit. Apart from profit, do business have any other objectives? Yes, business have other objectives like supply of goods and services, creation of job opportunities, offer better quality of life, and it contributes to the economic growth and also by putting in global map. When we talk about business vary in size and the size depends upon number of employees and the sales volume. Then what is the definition of business? Definition of business is it is an organized effort of enterprise to supply consumers with goods and services for a profit. Goals. When we talk about goals, we have 10 different goals. First, profit. What is meant by profit? How you define profit? Profit, it is the excess of income over expenses. Profit acts as main incentive and also it acts as motivator. Profit is the basis for growth, for the expansion, for survival of the organization, and it also acts as the indicator of productivity. When we talk about profit, do you think that profit is an end for any organization? No, profit is not an end for the organization, it is the beginning. Second one is growth. When we talk about growth, what is meant by growth? Why we are talking about the growth? Growth means growth as a what? Growth in all the directions. Here, when we talk about growth, here we are talking about the strategies adopted to attain the growth. When we talk about growth, we are talking about the adding products to the product line. Not only that, adding markets to the existing markets. We are talking about the diversifying into new areas, integration of forward or backward. We are talking about the increasing market share. We are talking about the expansion of the market. We are talking about the cutting down the cost. When we cut down the cost, what will happen ultimately? It increases the productivity by increasing its profit. So on the whole, here growth, we are talking about the market share, we are talking about the expansion, we are talking about the cutting down the cost, we are talking about the increasing the productivity. So here every business, it aspects for the growth, not only for the profit, it aspects for the growth. Power. When we talk about power, business houses have vast resources. When we talk about the resources, what is meant by resources here? Here, what are the resources that are available in the business organization? The resources available are money, material, men, technical know, etc. And what these resources will do? These resources confer enormous economic and political power for the owners and managers of the business venture. Fourth one, employee satisfaction and development. Yeah, we are talking about the employee satisfaction and the development of the organization. Not only the development of the organization, we are talking about the development of the individuals who is working for the organization goal. Any business enterprise objective is what? Is to care for the employee satisfaction and also to provide their development. Why? Because these are the people who are working for attaining the predetermined organization goal. Quality products and services. Business, when we talk about business is the business want to stay ahead of the others in the market. How business can stay ahead of others? By providing quality products and services. Market leadership. What is meant by market leadership? What is the key factor for business? The key factor for any business is to be a market leader. Market leader, how you can be a market leader? By means of innovation. When you talk about innovation, innovation can be in product or it can be in advertisement, distribution, finance, etc. If innovation is not there in all these areas, then it becomes difficult for any business organization to become market leader. Challenging. When you talk about challenging, business offers vast scope and also to display excellence strength. Creation of new products and services. Why do we create new products or services, or how we create new products and services? Here, it is created through business strategies. Here, what is meant by business strategies here? Here we are talking about the new ideas, we are talking about the innovations which give shape and converted into useful products and services for the benefit of the customers. Series to the society. When you talk about service to the society, business is part of the society and it has several obligations, and some of the obligations are providing safe and quality goods at reasonable prices, to provide employment, patronizing cultural and religious activities, etc. Last one is good corporate citizenship. Business unit, it complies with the rules of the land, like paying taxes regularly to the government, by discharging its obligation to the society, by caring employees as well as the customers. Environment. What is meant by environment? Environment refers to what? Environment refers to all external forces. The external forces are economic environment, technological environment, political environment, social and cultural environment. First one, economic environment. It refers to all forces which have an economic impact on business. Yeah. What are the forces which impact the business? Industrial production, agriculture, planning, infrastructure, national income, per capita income, money supply, price level, population, stages in economic development, savings, trade cycles, etc. The second one is technological environment. What is meant by technological environment? Why all business organizations are interested in implementing the technology in the organization? What are the advantages you are going to get by implementing the technology? The advantage you are going to get by implementing the technology is it leads to efficiency. What is meant by efficiency? Efficiency where there is a scope for reducing the cost, reducing the waste, reducing the time. And ultimately what happens to the business organization? Business organization will be able to reduce its cost of production by increasing the profit structure. Yeah. Technological environment, it refers to a systematic applications or organized effort to the practical task. Political environment. Political environment, it refers to the influence exerted by the three political institutions, and the institutions are legislature, executive and judiciary. Why these three political institutions are required? Okay, they are required in shaping, directing, developing and controlling the business activities. Yeah. Here, legislature means he is a person who makes or amends or repeals law. It decides a particular course of action under legislature. Executive, it is also called as government. It implements whatever decided by the parliament. Judiciary. When we talk about judiciary, it ensures both legislature and executive function in public interest, and this should be within the boundaries of the constitution. A stable and dynamic political environment is indispensable for a business growth. If there is no stable or dynamic political environment, then every business organization faces difficulty for its survival. And the last one is social and cultural environment. Yeah, under this, it includes people attitudes to work, wealth, the role of family, religion, education, ethical issues, marriage, social responsiveness of the business, etc. Business environment. Business environment, it has a direct relationship with business organization. The effective interaction of an enterprise, it determines the success or failure of business, or in other words, the survival and success of a firm depends upon two sets of factors. The two sets of factors are internal factors and external factors. Internal factors also known as internal environment. External factors is also known as external environment. And every business organization has to tackle its both internal and external environment. Therefore, we consider the business environment at three levels. The three levels are internal environment, micro environment or macro environment. Internal environment. When we talk about internal environment, it talks about vision, mission, management structure and nature. What is meant by vision here? Vision, it answers the questions like what do we want to become? And mission, it is more specific than the vision. It answers the questions like what is our business? And here, apart from vision, mission, management structure and nature, it also includes promoters, shareholders values, internal power relationship, company image, brand equity, physical assets, the facilities which are provided, R&D and technological capabilities, human resources, marketing capabilities, this and all you can include under internal environment. Second one is micro environment. Micro environment, it is also known as operating environment, and the elements under micro environment are customers, suppliers, competitors, public, financials, marketing, intermediaries. And the last one is macro environment. Macro environment, it is also known as general environment. When we talk about general environment, what are the factors are included under general environment? The factors included under general environment are economic factors, social and cultural factors, demographic factors, political or government factors. You talk about natural factors, you talk about technological factors, you talk about global factors. Thank you.